I'm Shara Tiku, and I am one of the co-founders of C16 Biosciences. C16 makes lab-grown palm oil that's 20% cheaper and doesn't destroy the planet. So what's palm oil? Palm oil is the most popular vegetable oil in the world, and it's found in 50% of products on supermarket shelves, in everything from shampoo to Nutella. It makes it a $60 billion industry. But palm oil is burning the planet. The industry single-handedly drives 10% of global greenhouse gas emissions, as rainforests are cleared to make way for oil palm plantations. 10% of global greenhouse gas emissions, that's the equivalent of burning 300 football fields of rainforest every single hour. And people are starting to demand change. So over 250 companies and now 9 countries have committed to removing conflict palm oil from their supply chains, but they're failing because they've had no viable alternatives, until now. These are bioreactors filled with our yeast producing palm oil. Our palm oil, derived from microbes, looks and functions just like palm oil. Now, what do I mean? So on the slide, on your left, you see the fatty acid profile of crude palm oil that customers buy today that comes from trees. On your right, you see our microbial oil, which comes from yeast. You can see that the fatty acid profiles are remarkably similar, and our microbial oil makes palmitic, stearic, and oleic acids primarily, the 3 fatty acids that you also find in crude palm oil. As I mentioned, this is a $60 billion industry, and palm oil is found in 50% of products on supermarket shelves, meaning the market opportunities are nearly endless. We're starting in food and personal care. We're currently working with, we have LOIs with a handful of skincare brands, food manufacturers, and ingredient distributors that spend $1.2 billion a year on palm oil, and we're looking for more. It's a brief roadmap, but essentially we're looking for companies that work in food manufacturing and skincare production who are focused on sustainability and innovation and are interested in replacing their deforestation-driven palm oil with a bio-based, sustainable alternative that can produce better palm oil that's more sustainable at comparable cost. This is our team, my co-founders, David, Harry, and I. The 3 of us met here in this building just under 2 years ago, and we've been building C16 just up the road in Somerville ever since. We're C16. We make lab-grown palm oil that's 20% cheaper and doesn't destroy the planet. We're looking for partnerships with companies in the food and personal care space that are focused on sustainability. Thank you.